Hi everyone, hopefully this is working. Audio levels look like they are. You can see me, I think, so that's a start. First time I've done an actual race stream, so hopefully there'll be a few of you come along to say hi. 3 hours VRS endurance at Road America. This will be the second 3-hour VRS race I've done, but the first time I've ever raced at Road America, and I'm probably short on practice. Teaming up with Rob Sanderson, who is someone I've known for a while. He's also on the Discord and a big supporter of the channel and Rocket Chicken Racing, which is awesome. So you will hear his lovely tones, I was going to use another word, throughout, I'm sure. We'll be making a lot of this up as we go along because, like I say, we just haven't had the time to do the amount of practice that ordinarily we would want to do. If you're watching, thanks very much. If you're enjoying it at any point, consider hitting a like button, makes a big difference. And if one of you happens to be Ben Stock, thanks very much for being my most recent subscriber on YouTube. As for strategy and the race, we're not really sure. I think I'll quali and start. Rob's actually probably a little bit quicker than me, but we think I'll start. Who knows about tyres? And then we'll go from there, but it's going to be starting fairly soon. And yeah, I'm expecting to be quite near the back if I'm honest, but this circuit has got to lend itself to good racing, so I think it's going to be quite good fun. Why don't we move across so you can see what's going on, and you can see hopefully Rob getting a couple of practice laps in there. So there's a decent number of teams entered, so I imagine the split's going to be quite high, which is probably not great for us. Rob and I are quite evenly matched iRacing at the moment. iRating at the moment. So we should put a decent enough split, but yeah, as for where we end up in the race, we shall see. Obviously, I will try my best to read the chat when I'm driving. Easier said than done, but as always, if you want to say anything in chat, go for it. I'll do my best to keep up with it. And we'll see. Quali should be starting any minute, I'd have thought. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Let's just jump on board and check that you're actually getting the feed through. Seems to me like I could do with boosting that a bit. How's that? Hopefully you can hear that a bit better now. And I'll give Rob an opportunity to say hi to the 3 of you, I think, that are currently watching, so thanks very much. Rob, it's your turn to say hi.
Hello. Welcome everyone.
Eloquently put as ever, thanks. So, session starting. Looks like we're good to go. You joining the race?
Yeah, I've just joined the race, yeah. You can qualify if you want. You're quicker off them. It'd take me about 6 laps to go that fast.
I don't know that I will be quicker, but I'm happy to qualify. I think, as I've just said on stream, I think we shall see where we end up and how this goes. I'm not expecting huge results, but I do think it's going to be quite a good race here.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I like racing here. It's a cool track. There's a lot of drafting, a lot of straights, a lot of high-speed corners that you can follow through. It's cool.
Cue the massive accident at T1, and then the drag back from the pit damage from there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
As always, guys, thanks very much for watching. If you're either watching this live or on playback, all the support means a lot. Please jump in the chat and say hi, though. Tell me how terribly I'm driving. Everything's always well received. I can see there's a couple of you there already, so thank you very much.
Isn't it? So I haven't got to worry about using the cardo and whatever.
Yeah. I think it's just whoever qualifies has to start. I think that's it, really. Whoever goes out first and qualifies tied in, I think. Probably wrong.
This isn't RF2.
Yeah.
It actually works. So.
Wow. Hey, RF2 works, just sometimes and in a completely different way to the time it worked fine before.
Yeah, let's not alienate one of your 108 subscribers.
Press, you know the number as well.
Chris, you're dear to my heart. You are.
Thanks very much.
And when you've got 1 million followers, I'm going to say, hang on, remember he was into the ground floor here.
I know there's always a second motive. Well, Adam's tuned in, watching from his bath. I'll leave that with you to visualise. Thanks very much, Adam. That's going to be at the forefront of my mind whilst trying to qualify, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm sure Rob appreciates that too.
I don't even have to visualise it. I've got many images of what that would look like on my phone.
Yeah, unfortunately so have I.
You're in the car.
Oh
no, I've got to put the set.
Literally just loaded in, so yeah, I think it needs to set up, and it's qualifying has started now, so.
Okay.
So let's see how we go. Like I said, I'm not expecting
that should be good.
big things.
Your setup should say
Cool.
set identical to, and then the second line it should
It's
say
just telling me
RFG
it's from your lovely self. It's just telling me that you've done it, so that's fine by me.
Okay.
So there's an awful lot of entries here, so we shall see where we end up qualifying wise. I'm not expecting big things. If we can be not last, that will be a result. Right, I'm going to head out.
Godspeed, may the force be with you.
I take it we're low on fuel, not 110 litres.
No, it's full fuel, so you're gonna have to do whatever fuel you want.
Cool.
It's just that's the setup. That's the setup we need for the start of the race.
Yeah, no worries.
It's now 23 Celsius.
Is it the usual 2 laps thing?
Yeah, 8 minutes, 2 laps. But you've only got 6 minutes to go, so and you've got to get an out lap in as well.
Understood. Right, let's see how we go.
Okay, Chris, we've got 2.
Anything but last, I'll take. For some reason, the time I spent on the livery for the car never seems to load in, but when I do the team events, hopefully it will at some point during the race or something. This is a tricky left-hander here, I always lock up and go long. Nearly got some pressure in the tyres. It's just 2 laps qualifying for this, or 8 minutes, so 8 minutes is going to be fairly tight. Yeah, thanks.
The banker and then fast lap. Or banker and then crash.
I know which one's more likely. Thanks to my concurrent viewers, I think there's a few of you in there. Means a lot. Try not to embarrass us too much as I lock up there and go straight on. Well, not lock up, ABS, right? Right, here we go. Not expecting huge things. Don't hold it against me. Anything but last. That's the objective, remember. Oh, I really snatched the brakes there. Sorry about that. Cost myself tons of time into T1, but
It's fine.
just get the banker in. Really late on throttle. Struggling, it doesn't feel as grippy as it did in practice. I'm sure that's just another racing driver excuse. This is a tricky corner. Sort of double apex, but it's all one continuous turn pretty much. I could have been on power a little bit earlier. Kept it almost flat. I think I had the tiniest little lift through there. I'm convinced you can hit this flat as well, but I'm not going to do that this time. Right, I should try that again, but not drive absolutely horrendously.
That's alright, I don't know what you've done.
E27. That lap time was 2:06.
2059, that's quick.
Right, here we go. That's a bit better through T1. Just got to try and carry that now for the rest of the lap. Don't overdrive.
To give you an idea, I think we're in quite a quick split because P1 is 2042. So
I knew I was going to be nowhere near pole, but a 4.2 is a lot faster.
yeah. Oh well.
Nah, not good through there.
Fastest lap for Mier, 2:03.78.
2.0. Is that a 2.037 for pole at the moment? I am not going to get anywhere near that. I'm pleased to be in the fives.
55 entries, so we're about mid-pack at the moment.
Bit of a moment. I should have found a lot more time in that lap. It started better than it finished, but into the 205s anyway.
32. That was
That's really good, 2056. So 32nd at the moment out of I think it's 55. But
That's the end of the session. 32.
Well, that session ended abruptly.
that's it. It's race time.
32 out of 55.
I think it's 55.
It was better. It achieved the target, which was of not last. So we'll take that. That's going to be a busy mid-pack start, though.
Remember to put fuel in the car. Like all of it.
Yes, thank
Like
you.
all of the fuel.
Okay, that is all of the fuel. She's full of fuel. Go to the grid.
1 minute to go. 1 minute board.
So, here we go. Starting 32nd out of 55, right in the middle. It's going to be an interesting opening few laps. Wish me luck. Slightly nervous about starting such mid-pack here, I'll be honest.
But yeah, I mean, like the guys in front of you, you did a 206, 205.674, then you've got 205.666, 205.615. Behind you, you've got 692 and 704. It's like
It's pretty close then.
gnat's tits. The difference. So I don't need to say it, do I? But just get around the first lap.
Ooh, I'm a bit nervous.
Ooh.
I am actually a bit nervous. Just be pleased we haven't done
The
hours
temp
and
is
hours of
22
practice. I'm
Celsius.
just going to say that in case this first lap goes wrong, right?
Copy that.
Follow car number 8 in the right
Here we go.
column.
Rob, just in case we have to pit for damage, just make sure the tyres are unchecked and all that sort of stuff. Fuel and things.
Copy that.
Just keep that TC and ABS quite high while things are cold. Enjoy the realism of the squeaky brakes, but it's not a pleasant sound, is it?
I don't think the brake bias resets, does it? Just double check it.
Yeah, thanks, it was down. There we go, we've got to get through the formation lap. And then we shall see how it goes. Just running mix 12, I don't know if the extra litres are going to help a great deal, but every little helps and all that.
Oh yeah, definitely. For these two stints, I guess we do the best we can, but as long as we can go into the last stint with not fuel saving, I think we'll be in good shape.
Struggling to get any temperature at the moment. Probably will be.
It's really jazzy.
Probably will be a little bit quiet in this first stint. I apologise for that.
But it is a stint, so it could be jazz.
But hopefully the driving masterclass will help, right? It won't matter that I'm not saying much. Either that or it's just because I'm going to have to give quite a bit of concentration to this. I haven't really been able to get any tyre temp or pressure on this out, to be honest.
Everyone in the same boat though, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just way too slow to really get anything without weaving across the whole track, and I don't want to do that.
Just for your reference, the red Ferrari to the right of you is car number 7. The Ferrari behind that, I think it's black, is car number 1.
Yeah, I've got that on my overlay. They're also all A-class drivers and considerably better than us, so it'll be fine.
I mean, we're I don't know what number we are because we've just gone in as our race number, but we're definitely not at the top. I think we're probably at the bottom of the split.
Yeah, it'll be
If
fine.
anything,
It'll be
yeah.
fine. We've got nobody. There's only one above 2k that I can see. Everyone else is near that, and there's a 1k. It's obviously right down there, so we'll see.
Okay, not so bad. So there's no like 4,500, 5,000, 6,000.
Not where we've qualified anyway.
Oh, right, fine.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
quite like this PTT because I can cough and not worry about blowing your eardrums out. Anyway, good luck.
Ah, I got done a bit there. I think I had an issue with the mix. I thought I changed it to 1, but I think I'd knocked it back, so I was in safety car mix. But it's fine. It probably spreads us out a little bit.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Slightly off-putting as the liveries change there as they load in.
Well done, Chris. Good start.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Car left. Clear left.
That will concertina it up a bit there. Oh, it's a horrible couple at corners. Just trying to tiptoe around everything, really.
Car right. Clear right.
Block the inside here so that green Porsche doesn't just try us end. The racing line leaves it open a bit. Also conscious I've only just started to get tyre pressure.
Clear right.
It's all happened. Oh, that was exciting.
Well done, mate. That's absolutely excellent. Nothing you could do with that yellow Porsche. That wasn't your fault.
I didn't even totally see where I got the 4X. Was it when he got on the brakes in front of me?
Yeah. And you tapped him and spun him round, but he was already out of shape. It wasn't nothing you could do really, mate. I mean, Paul Golding would have probably done you for not respecting yellows, but
Yeah, I think yellow flags IRL and sim racing do seem to mean 2 different things a lot of the time. But sorry if I spun somebody around.
P15.
I've got to say that anyway because I'm going out to the world, right?
the whole wide world.
Mostly Adam.
And Adam, yeah. A man in a bath in a castle.
Says there's 3 people watching at the moment, so those poor other 2 people that are having to have that image of Adam as well. Getting the usual private abuse. Private abuse there on text chat from, I'm guessing, that Porsche, but I've barely got time to read it, let alone be bothered by it, to be honest.
Yeah, give a fuck. They'll watch you back and realise there's nothing you could do. If they want to hang on the brakes there, that's what's going to happen. Isn't it?
How's the car look? I take it front end damage is okay?
How long is now in the lead?
Visually, it looks perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. But, you know, this can be a bit weird, can't it, iRacing like that?
Yeah, totally. Objectives now really, just try and see if I can hang on to this Porsche. He's a much higher rated driver than me, so if I can hang on to him, that's all good.
V6 has gone off in turn 3.
D3 accident.
Yeah, but
Yellow flag, watch out. Wide left.
slowly getting caught by the guy behind, which is all good.
Can't see
Hi,
anyone
John Miller.
stationary at the moment.
Nice to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. Try and not embarrass myself too much.
Yellow flag, caution, there's an incident in turn 8.
Thought I was going to run out of road and steering lock there. That was close.
This is excellent work, mate. Excellent work. That Porsche's completely binned it.
There's cars off everywhere at the minute.
Softly, softly. Catchy. Monkey.
I didn't want to be caught on his right if he was
Yeah,
boxing.
nobody's missing it.
Right side.
What's your fuel use per lap at the moment if you've got 5 minutes?
4.0 average use.
That's a lot. If you can drop it to closer to 3.8, that would be ideal.
Okay, I shall try. Thanks very much to those of you that tuned in at the moment. I will try my best to keep up with chat. Obviously, I'm a bit busy right now, but we started something like 32nd out of 55,
Actually, run as you are for the time being.
and we're
Until
up
you get-
now into 17th. I'm
If
not.
you get shoved up behind someone you can't pass, then maybe feel safe.
Yeah, sure. You can hear Rob, who's driving with me in this 3-hour event, and we've probably not done enough practice to go well here, but we're going to try our best. Just try and keep up consistently, slightly slower lap times than the people we're around, but if we can stay consistent, you never know. Just trying to use the brakes there, get the nose back in. I do like this circuit, it's not one I know well, but I'm really starting to
Reference
enjoy
the guy
it.
you're chasing some position, the one in front of it is to be lapped. But he is.
Okay.
At least he's doing decent pace.
Just trying to shift as soon as I hit red light, see if I can drop the fuel usage slightly and see where we go from there. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to get
think-
too into lift and coast right now unless I have to.
No, absolutely. I think I've shifted. I think all the lights go out. So it's all. I think you get 6 screens, and the lights go out, and I shift there.
Yep.
Gap to the car behind is grabbing by maybe 2 or 3 tenths a lap. Then you've stayed at a second to the car in front of you, which you can obviously see.
For those of you that are watching and don't know and don't understand why there's a car a lap down, not in front of us, but the one in front of that, there was quite a few accidents. Opening a couple of laps. And there's no blue flags, so they don't have to get our way. Rob, I feel like we're catching quite a group that are just at the exit of the carousel now. Are they same lap as us?
You've got. So let me have a look through laps and try and work it out.
Starting to get some pretty hot tyres on the left hand side now.
Struggling to scroll on the relative for some reason.
Mate, don't worry too much. We haven't caught him yet anyway, it doesn't matter.
You've got John Silver in front of you, Long John. Oh, you just lapsed where he hits. It looks like a lot of the cars that you're talking about just boxed up.
So the question really is, Adam, when are you going to get out of that bath, get yourself on iRacing and come and join us?
When he stops spending money on electric Cortinas, I think.
Yeah, good point.
Car directly ahead is to be lapped. He's got pace, and feel free to bully him. Iconic Nick Tandy rower racing livery. The Porsche. I don't think it is, but that is a yellow Porsche. That's not the same Porsche that you hit, is it? I think that's not as yellow as the one you hit, but...
In front now?
Yeah, in front, yeah.
Nah, it's completely different. He's costing me time to the guy in front, but I already feel like I'm way forward of where we should be position-wise, so I don't really mind too much at the moment.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, slash him if you want. He'll be getting blue flags.
Is there blues in VRS?
Yeah.
Ah, cool, okay. Alright, Adam, I've got you for another hour or so. Well, that'll cover my stint anyway. To be fair, that Porsche in front, Rob, has just completely changed colour for me. It's obviously just loaded in on trading paints.
The one I can see is yellow and grey. It's a rower racing, you know, they're racing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the same.
I think it was fully
one.
yellow, the one that you hit, or that got in the way of you.
Thank you. still averaging 4 at the moment. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me my last lap usage.
Yeah, present. Oh, I can see it. I can work it out a different way from estimated laps remaining, and we are at present on for 28 laps stint, which is less than we want at the moment. But I'm probably in the mindset of make hay while the sun shines. If I get in the car and I am slower, then maybe we'll just take a hit on my stint.
Yeah, I don't think he will be struggling a bit for pace, to be honest. But yeah, at the moment it's showing me. At last lap I managed to use 3.9, so I'm in a bit of a tow now, so I'm hoping that's going to help a bit.
Alright, Chris, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P15. That lap was at 2:07.
I found you're not. It's not as bad as on RF2 where you go through the horrible that grainy phase in the middle of the stint. But when you get, you'll be finding okay pace now. But as soon as you hit 55 litres, the car starts to go really quick again.
Sweet, okay, sounds good.
The next car is silver.
Thought I was going to help another Porsche round then.
With miles in there, we got 3 fag packets in between bumpers. He is a 25th entry as well, so he is not one of the really rapid guys. He's probably still pretty quick. Probably goes pretty quick as still. John Silver's not really pulling away that much, still only like one of them.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Alright, let's see how we do this lap fuel wise. 3.9 use again that lap.
I keep going for my headphones and to talk on the radio like I do on the pit wall normally. There's a button on the back of my headset on the pit wall that I press. I keep clicking the back of my headset going, nope, it's not the wrong one, back onto the steering wheel. Yeah, the tow's quite good, but
What am I doing there?
yeah.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
He brakes later than me here, but he has a terrible exit, so this will be interesting.
Clear right.
That was really good of him. That was good lapping behaviour.
Yeah, agreed.
Thank you, Rower Racing number 25.
Adam, I've only half read your message, but if you're claiming you're too old for sim racing, ridiculous statement. Never too old. If anything, it's less physical than real racing. There'll be plenty of people well over 50 do this.
Okay, Chris, the next car is silver.
If anyone's wondering as well how I'm quoting my fuel amounts to Rob, it's an overlay that I've got that you can see my strength of field and relative on there. Video out on Tuesday on that actually, but it's awesome. It does loads of other stuff, and one of which is a fuel calculator that I'm using at the moment.
That lap time was 2:07.
More to follow on that, but it's really good. from race app.
Place we've gained, P16 now. I don't know where we gained it, but we've got one.
Quite happy with the gap we pulled out there to the Porsche since that's through as well.
Yeah,
Without any sort of aggressive fuel saving measures though, I'm consistently 3.9 or 4.
yeah. Okay. Early days, we can fuel save those. We definitely don't want to splash and dash though if we can help it.
Yeah, agreed, especially not here with that straight.
So Maxim Kapurchin, who's the guy we overtook in the row racing car,
Ah,
he is dropping into Tal Stern, but if it would be interesting if he holds him up and we really gap behind then.
yeah, that'd be cool. If I keep up braking myself like that, though, it won't help.
Yeah, that won't help. Do less of that.
Copy.
There's an incident in Carousel. Looks like it's Jacobson. Yeah, is now leading. P5 has been...
There's a nice bunch in front I really want to get on the back of.
I think Jim just told me there was yellows somewhere that I haven't seen. I think it was turn 14, but...
Yeah, he was talking about the carousel to me.
Oh, okay.
Thanks very much for 2 viewers. Appreciate it. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button. Sorry I'm not talking a lot. You'll have to come on to more of my social streams if you want to interact. I will do my best to read the chat though. P16 is considerably higher than I thought it would be.
That lap was at 207.88. Okay, Chris, lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to Silver in front is now 1.4.
Keep turning in too early there.
Changed the blimp cam so I can see what the gap to the car behind is. Yeah, so this, now you've got that, the Porsche in front of you and then the 3 in front of that battling quite hard by the look of it. So I'm surprised they back you up now.
Yeah, I think they are. I'm hoping to catch them. Back into tow now from the Porsche, which is nice.
Yeah, so it wasn't blimp cam, it's basically useless for half a lap, it just shows trees for half a lap.
So what?
Then you just pop out the other side of it. Oh, excellent, is going to.
Well, I'm currently going to gain 49 I rating, which means I'm doing better than I should be, right? So I'll take that.
15th place.
How do you know how much I rating you're going to get?
Because of my amazing race app overlay video out on Tuesday.
Really?
Thanks for that, Rob.
Video out on Tuesday. Oh, that's good.
It's actually genuinely a really good overlay, and that's what I'm using getting the fuel calcs for as well.
Well, and it's fully accurate. You've done a race and it's popped out and it's been exactly what
Yep.
it says it is. So it knows the iRacing algorithm.
Yeah, it seems to anyway. It seems to be spot on.
What about safety rating? We haven't done anything yet, have we? So this should be okay.
No, it doesn't give you an up or down on that. Just I can see all the other drivers' classes and safety rating that are around me, which is quite handy.
Oh, that's good. Oh, this must be the sort of thing that Dave Cam uses then. Shout out to Dave
Yeah,
Cam.
yeah, very,
On his
very
channel,
similar.
very good, very good YouTuber. Come on, Dave. Pay the favour.
Dave Cam, better YouTuber and better driver than me, so basically just watch Dave Cam.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks. Starting to get that push now around the carousel. It's fine, but it's just starting to come on.
VRS is leading the race.
Back down to 3.9 usage, now I'm in the tow again.
16. Last lap time was at
It's good to know, so the tow's worth about 10 to You didn't actually see what went on behind, but your gap to the car behind, not lapped car, but P17 is now
Yeah,
8 seconds.
didn't see what happened either.
It's a different car as well, so let's go to have a quick break, but I'm quite excited about what's about to happen here, so
car in front is Silver.
nice defence.
Ah, I wanted to get on power earlier there, cost myself a bit of time.
They are faster than for that.
VRS, stick to your line, nail those exits.
Aero wash is real around that, like left-hand kink. Oh, it's good fun though.
Yeah, copy that.
P15.
P15.
Feel way higher than I should be position-wise, but I'll take it.
Do I have 14 laps remaining for you?
Yeah, mine's showing average will be 13.7, max 13.4, min 14.2 for the next stint. Stop.
Still there. Clear left.
Well done, Chris. Great move. Keep it up.
Good job. Good job.
You've got half your fuel left.
That's half fuel now, according to Jim.
I have you a little less than that, 53.6 litres. 13
Showing 52.9 now.
Yeah, 53.1 on the actual rating. Oh, it's 52.7. Yeah, it goes down in like 0.4.
Yeah, it seems the same.
But after this Ferrari, you've got quite a decent drag up to another Porsche, so it is free air when you have to get in this Ferrari. If not when.
I feel like the Ferrari's is quicker than those other two. It's just taken him a while to get through him, and I've managed to pick up some spaces as he's done it. Quite happy to be in his draft though.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Still at 3.9 again.
Stick with him. Yeah.
The lap time was at 2:07.24. Incident in turn 3.
I think that's another place. That BM was off track there.
Showing us P14. Others been with the cars. Back in 2 minutes.
Okay. If I've got viewers still, I can't really look at the moment, but thank you very much. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button. Sorry I'm not chatting as much as on my social streams. Hopefully you will understand why, but Rob will be in the car soon and I can pester you all with conversation then. Basically trying to goad the guy in front into a little bit of a mistake by braking too late. The oldest trick in the book, and he is 100% wise to it at the moment.
Picked him another place.
No, I was just trying to get the Ferrari to outbrake himself into 2-1, but he's not having any of it.
You're P13, yeah? So you have picked him place. Something back. Been gone.
Lost my rhythm a little bit around the carousel. I'll try and get it back.
The lap times are really good. Like, no complaints. As you are, sir.
Incident in turn 14.
Still in the last corner. Yellow flags, yellow flags.
See the time I lost by lifting off for the yellows, and that's why nobody ever does. That's why there's always massive piles up.
You've just done a 206.68.
Suggestion, stop worrying the black Ferrari and let him go and chase that Porsche down. We're just following through.
Yeah, happy to. I think now I've got a bit of a gap on the Porsche behind. That was my concern originally, but we're actually starting to pull it out now.
Yep, copy that. Porsche's behind you, back in the hammer and school.
Track temps increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
How the tyres feeling?
Yeah, absolutely fine apart from that carousel, but they're still completely manageable. I'm just struggling to bring the nose back in with the brakes on the carousel at the moment, that's all. Toes worth a huge amount. If I could get closer out of the last corner, I could be past him down the straight.
That lap was at 206.74.
Only suggestion on the last corner line is you've got a relatively shallow entry angle. You could go wider on the entry and sort of clip the entry curve. That's sort of the grey raised curve. Right,
Yeah, you're definitely right. I've been turning in too early the whole time really, but you're right. I just don't want to make an adjustment in the race because we're actually going okay at the moment. Thanks very much if you're watching this live or on playback. Sorry I can't find a way past this Ferrari at the moment, but it's helping us with a bit of fuel.
I've given up on that. It was doing my heart no good, so I've gone back to the blimp.
What view are you on?
Was that corner? You did go slightly wider into the last corner, didn't you?
I like to show I'm listening.
The first race driver I've expected it does.
Maybe that's why I never made it.
Haven't made it yet.
Everyone outbrakes themselves into that corner.
Yeah, I agree. It's downhill, isn't it? People don't make a good change the brake if they're
Right, we're on 34 litres now.
yeah, I can see that 8.8 laps remaining, it says there. We'll make a call when it gets closer, but we're going to have to actually bow the tank. Like, literally, but no coming in with 1.3 litres.
Yeah.
1.3 laps left, so.
I don't know how much it's worth changing mix when I'm down the straights because I get such a toe off this guy, or if I'm just better off doing what I'm doing now, which is massive lift and coast.
Still 3.9 now, are you using 3.9?
Yep.
I think now's the time to save a bit of fuel now. We're not overtaking this guy, we're sort of status quo at the moment. Now's probably the time to just maintain the gap if we can. I mean, I don't know what just switching down 2 or 3 mixes on the dashboard will do.
Yeah, it's a slight issue with that for some reason I could either go to mix 12 or 1.
Don't do that.
So I should do some lifted coasting. B12 apparently. I'm sure Jim lies to make you feel better.
Yeah, I'm seeing his P13.
Yeah, so am I.
But then he also rounds up your lap times, which I was not too impressed with.
Alright, Chris, the next car is Merchant.
Ah, she's really understeering now there.
Got to look at the tyres, but I've got a feeling that you're harder on the tyres than me because you're going about second. I think you're probably going to be about second or that faster than me. So it might work out quite well if I have new tyres and you take the second out of the last thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if the gap's enormous behind, we're not catching it if we have new tyres, but you never really know these races do this way.
No, I totally agree though, mate. We're in a bit of a stalemate here. We sort of every now and again seem to catch that bigger pack in front as they battle, and then. But if there's a big gap behind, but there's never really going to be a huge gap, is there? Someone just out the pits. I wonder if that's an early stop.
Yeah, I think it is a P37. I think it is. It's that black Porsche, isn't it? Red and black Porsche.
Yeah, one in front of Ferrari in front.
Yeah, so it's not on the lead lap. If you don't know if we're on the lead lap, you mean laps yet?
No, we're definitely on the lead lap. Slow, but I'm not asking. I'm quicker than this Ferrari as well. The toe's helping a lot with that. I feel like if I did put a move on it, it'd just be all over us because of the toe again, so I'm not really sure it's worth it.
Probably agree with you at the moment. I think there's a long way to go yet.
Yep, agree.
I've got to get overtaken by a lot of people yet, Chris, alright?
That'd be silly. It's going to be interesting where it spits you out though, because it depends who else takes tyres.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure we just took tyres. Did we need to take tyres at Red Bull Ring?
I was thinking about that. I'm not sure whether we made a massive strategy boo-boo. We still came out pretty well.
Yeah. Finished 13th. It's sort of where we just ended up 13th, isn't it?
Apparently it's quicker to just completely miss that apex, that's what I heard. That's the
So give it a try out.
that's the pro strat.
Yeah.
Plus gives the Ferrari in front a little bit of breathing space. I felt a bit sorry for him. You know me.
Very good. I think by the looks of this we'll have 0.3 of a litre left on the in-lap. You've got 6 more laps left basically.
Yeah, my fuel calcs are showing 5.9 laps to go, or 6.2 if I'm feeling cocky, but either way it's not going to change when we box, is it?
Negative.
The guy in front is Merchant.
On your left, clear left.
I think he let me go.
Yeah, you're lapping it. Anyway.
But I mean, he either let me go or that was an accident. But yeah, if you haven't tried out Road America before, highly recommend it. This is my first ever race here. This week's my first ever laps on iRacing here. It's a great racetrack. It lends itself very well to some good racing as well, I think.
Pain in the arse the second stint in everyone boxing at different times and lapping and not lapping and being lapped.
Incident 10, 5.
That's alright, it's another place there.
Yeah, that's P12.
Okay, Chris, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. VRS is leading the race.
Do you think we are now 5th or something?
Probably.
That's P... Well,
Yeah, got that too.
Concentration, nice and smooth. E10. The lap time was 206.56. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Lopez. Alright, Chris. That's good.
cars off in front of you, cars off in front of you.
There's an incident in
That was
turn
P9,
3.
that was, and that
Looks
Porsche
like Lopez.
has not got a bonnet. It's
Roger.
going to be very slow.
That car behind's lapped, yeah?
Black car's lapped, yes.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. On your right. Clear right.
You cleared it.
Didn't think he was going to give it up though.
No, he didn't want to. I think that's P8, but I just don't know.
Fronts are starting to get a bit tricky. They're fine, but they're just a bit more of a challenge now.
That Porsche's really holding up the black Ferrari.
Yeah, I think sometimes you've just got to accept it, right?
No, you did very well, mate. That's perfect. It's not opportunistic.
I mean, he was very clean. I didn't think he was going to give it up.
The Porsche?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. No, but you did well to take the Ferrari. You did remember you did the Ferrari as well. That Porsche's still ahead of the Ferrari as well.
Right. Do not let me miss my box. It's telling me 3.2 laps now.
Yeah, I've got the same.
So I take it we want to be rolling down pit road when it's saying 0.2 laps.
Yeah, but when it gets to point 2, it does start to fuel starve.
Okay, did not know that.
Well, I ran out of fuel and grow a ring.
Fair one.
I got into the pit lane, but I was good down the pit lane. Lost so much time. So let me just see. So that we're getting close to. Or actually, your dash is probably more up to date than mine.
Looks like P5's gone off it.
Turn 5 accident.
Oh, just turn 5. Clipped the grass there. That was poor.
Get off track.
No, I haven't had any. Imagine that,
Yeah,
me
yeah,
without
well,
any off track.
You had like 19 last time.
No. Look at me, I'm holding my skills, man.
Mia is now leading.
Right, I'm currently showing 9.5 litres of fuel with the average usage of 3.9 litres a lap.
Okay, Chris. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So I'm showing you as 2.3 litres, 2.3 laps remaining.
Yep, same. So,
We
showing
need to
2.2 laps remaining now.
Yeah, we need to extend the stint as best we can, so you're going to have to do the 2 laps.
Yep, okay.
We're running
So
on
basically,
in this lap.
fuel's very tight for a 2-stop race.
206.8.
That is what we're trying to work out at the moment. Because we haven't done enough practice, and we also don't really know what we should be doing with tyres, but... Hey, there'd be no fun, right? Everyone moans at Formula 1. It's boring because everything's worked out beforehand. Just taking a leaf out of that book and not working anything out. As long as we don't run out of fuel, we'll be fine.
Wycombe is now in the lead.
Rob, have you got it set for fuel and tyres, yeah?
Yeah, I have, yeah. How much was it? How much was the windscreen tear off worth? 1.3, was it?
Can't remember. Be worth having a look on board, but personally, I can see fine at the moment.
Right, fine, must have been.
box this lap, please, Chris.
Jim's telling me to box this box now, but I'm showing 1.3 left, yeah?
Tom is now leading.
Yeah, continue.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, you're going to come over the line with 5 and something laps. That's usually we come over the line with 8 fuels. So, you know me, I'm like, I just need a full-on chat and a G up. On the first lap out,
don't worry,
my first lap
I'll be all over it.
Yeah, my first lap will be a bit slow.
I'd rather it slowed in the wall.
Yeah.
Just done at 207.13.
So I'll get out, and then if you use the screen to scroll through and see the condition of the tyres before they change, we'll get an idea of what we've got.
Yeah, okay.
Moreover, you've got it from the fucking. I don't want to be scrabbling from my camera phone to take photos or anything else.
No, I think we just take fuel and tyres, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Make hay while the sun shines. Box is that bit confirmed, please. Talk about one in box.
Pick confirm. I don't have a button. I need a button to send you a beat.
Carousel.
Cars up in the carousel.
Just short shifting everywhere here to make sure we don't run out.
Yeah, do that.
Showing half a lap now, so or 0.4, so we should be fine.
Silver behind us now.
So you're going to have done roughly a
Just leading the race.
58-minute stint, maybe 57.5-minute stint. But we're obviously going to be stopped now for a minute, so.
Fuel lights on.
The car ahead's pitting.
Perfect.
Laps remaining.
Pit lane limiter, remember, please.
Yep.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Do we know where the box is? I think I can see our man. Yeah, I got him. That's me out. Yeah, take the tyres, but next time I think I'll be okay. I'm only showing 72 wear on the front
Chris,
left.
it's not letting me get in at the moment. It's saying crew members not able to drive. Oh, remove driver, stop spotting.
Need to make sure you're not spotting, and then you should be able to get in.
How much time have I got? I'm trying to work around this. It's not working at the moment.
I'm not sure. I haven't got a countdown for the pit stop. I can go again if you want.
Yeah, I've got a problem here, mate. It's not letting me.
Okay, it's doing the tyres, so I'm going to get... I can always go again, and then you might need to quit and rejoin.
I think you're going to have to, but I'm just going to try it once more. I can remove driver now.
Yeah, that's because I'm getting back in to go.
Okay. You're going to have to go again then, mate. Sorry. I can stop spotting and remove driver now, or are you going?
Just try stop spotting, then get me out, and then see if it will let you in.
No, it's not letting me in. I can remove driver now.
Yeah, I would stop doing that now. I'm going to have to go, mate.
Okay,
Mattis
go.
is now in the lead.
Okay, I'm going to quit and come back in.
Yeah,
Otherwise-
make sure you're registered as a driver.
Yeah, I was in before
I
you,
know,
wasn't I,
I
last
know.
time?
But
So I
it's
don't know
got
why
to be
it's
something to do with that, but I'm not quite sure what.
Okay, alright. I'll stick with you for this outlap and then
Nah,
I'll
mate, it'll be fine.
quit out.
Or-
Okay, right.
Yeah, just get it sorted.
So I can quit out the server and come
Yep.
back in.
Behind, watch your mirrors.
Yes. Well, that was exciting. Don't know how much time we've lost there. Definitely a bit. We were P8 or 9 when we boxed. We're now in 21st, so
Will I
we've definitely
withdraw
lost
them
some
from
time.
the race and then join them again? Or am I just...
I don't know. Just make sure you're registered as a driver on the entry, I think.
Plenty of time. I'll come back in again, see what it does.
There's an incident in turn 5.
Clear left.
Gold tyres. Racing do be like that sometimes though. These things happen. Not that you can't find your driver. Well, that shouldn't happen. But things go wrong. That's half the fun. Don't realise it at the time though. No panic at all, Rob. Take your time, mate, because see, I've got plenty of time, so...
There you go now. Yeah. Strength of field 1673.
That's good. I can only assume, for some reason, you're only registered as a crew member and not a driver. That's why I wouldn't let you in. I agree that shouldn't be the case.
Yeah, I was driving in practice, wasn't I? So, but I don't know if I can. If I withdraw, I can't then join a race. Because, do you know what I mean?
Can you see our entry at the moment with the drivers listed and everything? Maybe if you go on My Teams, it might show there. I'm not really sure though.
Got you drive and all.
Oh yeah, I'm on my own at the minute.
Yeah. So. We also swapped in practice, didn't we? We got in and out of the car in practice. I haven't actually been able to service it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Although technically we have joined a different server when we joined the race server. Because that was a separate practice server. I think the solution will be is if you go on My Teams, it'll probably just show me for some reason as an entry into this, and you should be able to join the team because you're an admin.
The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Come on, IT Rob, you can do it.
Yeah, he's leading the race.
Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Slight technical issue that for some reason Rob can't drive, so the pit stop was a lot longer than it should have been, so we dropped from P8 way down to 18. We started 30th or 32nd or something, so we're still up, we'll take it.
There's an incident in.
But hopefully Rob can get in, otherwise firstly we'll be DQ'd, because you're not allowed to do this with one driver. Secondly, I don't want to race for 3 hours in one continuous stint if I can help it.
Yeah,
But
so it says
hopefully you're enjoying it.
DC, I think that's driver count, and it says 1 of 2. And then 2 of, so there's not 2 of 2.
So can you add yourself in or anything?
Well, I mean, I'm actually in the sim at the moment. So I can come out of it, as in like, but if I withdraw from
Yeah.
the server, I don't think I'll be able to enter the server again. It might be all I can do.
I think you will be able to withdraw because anyone can come and join as crew at any time.
Okay. So if I quit...
Yeah, it's showing that you've disconnected now. And then I think it will just be probably on my teams. There'll be something where for some reason I'm only showing as the only driver at the moment for some reason. Sorry, yeah, and then for some reason I reckon I'm going to be showing as the only driver for some reason. You should be able to add yourself in on the My Teams page or something like that.
My teams.
Merchant is now collected.
Oh, I am the driver. That's just.
But does it show the entry in there at all?
No, it doesn't. No.
So in that case, I wonder if you can find this event, click on it, and then click to join Rocket Chicken Racing as a driver, or change the roster or something.
Yeah. Endurance series.
You might have to like change the driver lineup or something, add yourself in. I'm not quite sure.
Yes, the problem is that the schedule. So sessions, this race server doesn't exist. It's not a. You know, I can't click on it.
Yeah, it does, but there must be a way of finding it because anybody can join as crew chief at any point.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm 99% sure of that anyway.
Okay. So the race is up, but I have to click with. The only thing I think I can do is click withdraw. This one. Rocket Chicken Racing is registered. Did you leave the practice server? No, you just went. You came in. This.
Yeah, I went straight to the race from that practice server.
So did I. Well, I was the one who clicked race. And you came in with me, didn't you?
No, we both have to click it, but we both went that way.
Oh, right. So I can see the server at 65, 60, 50, 16. But the only thing I can click is withdraw. I think, because it's a closed race, it says closed. So if I click withdraw, I don't think it'll let me in. Let me back in.
Do some googling quick.
Alright, yeah, so right.
If you two viewers happen to know how we get Rob to be able to drive, that'd be awesome. For some reason, we thought he was registered, but it appears like he's only registered as crew or something, because we're at the pit stop. He only had the option of taking me out of the car and spotting me. He couldn't put me in, he couldn't get in the car. If anyone happens to know the obvious thing that we've missed there, that'd be amazing. I am getting warm and I was not expecting to be in the car right now. We're in P15 though, Rob, so all's not lost, don't worry.
Good man.
Hopefully you're enjoying this. Sorry I'm not as chatty as normal. Tech support going on and lapping concentration, but these aren't the only streams I do. I do some more social ones as well, so if you'd rather have a bit of a chat, come along to those streams, say hi. Don't want to go side by side into the kink if I can help it. Just lift my way out of that one, it's not worth it.
Merchant is leading the race.
On your left. Still there.
Well, I've just gone into the entries. I found I am in it. Because Rob Sanderson registered.
I'm just wondering if you're registered as the wrong sort of thing for whatever reason. I don't know what reason that would be.
I'm registered as a driver. I'm just wondering if, because I didn't stop spotting, wondering if it's that.
I thought you tried that though, didn't you?
Focus on your exits, keep it smooth.
Could be wrong. I thought we tried where you stopped spotting and then tried to get in.
I was spotting and you came in the pits and I just pressed remove driver and
Oh,
that's it.
okay.
Crew members can't drive.
Maybe. I don't really have any other ideas. Have you googled like iRacing crew members can't drive or something? Oh my god, we've already got rear-ended by a Porsche. It's a lap down. Do I get the? I hope I can still get the 3 lifetimes worth. I hope I still get my 3 lifetimes worth of safety rating if I get DQ'd at the end of this.
So, you know, I feel bad.
Oh, don't be silly.
I
It wasn't your fault. We don't know what's gone wrong.
Well, I'm still trying to Google it, but it's very. Well, I don't know. I can, like I said, did you hear me say that? I've seen myself. I'm on the list.
Yeah. Maybe we just try it again? I reckon we try it again, take fuel and tyres and just see what happens.
Behind is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
No tyres next time.
Take it, the whole shared driving rules, you'll be fine when you only do an hour and I've done 2.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely fine. That's
Cool.
absolutely fine. It's just I have to do an hour, otherwise we will be DQ'd.
Might have to run in mix 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Cross that bridge when it comes to it. I don't know how much time left. I'm trying to run
An hour and 13 minutes is a lap, so quite a lot of that.
Yeah. So Rocket Chicken Racing is registered, it says. So.
But I'm wondering if there's not the right drivers registered. That's the thing I don't understand.
Okay.
If for some reason like it's only me registered as a driver for Rocket Chicken Racing.
But at the
for some
moment it's
reason.
showing as one of 2 in your in the actual sim it's showing as 1 of 2 and that's red, and the ones that have got 2 and 2, 2 of 2 is green. So at the moment you're not legal. The
Yep.
other team's not legal.
But that's all that's saying is you have to make one drive. There has to be at least 2 drivers, and we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Not that there's 2 registered. Well, hopefully you're enjoying listening to IT support. If you do know how the heck we resolve this, please let me know in the chat. Any iRacing gurus, much appreciated.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this.
message someone. If he answers, then we won't be able to answer the questions. There's a lot of information.
Cool. You should be able to edit anything because you're like an admin on the team.
Yeah, it's the the screen, the you know the page that it comes up and says, right, what do you want to enter it in? I want to enter it in through our what team.
Yep.
That you can't bring that page won't come up.
Okay.
So I can't go in there to do that. I can withdraw.
I wonder if somehow
it's closed.
It's entered us separately or something, even though it's the same team name or something.
Maybe. I can withdraw. The question is, can I click the withdraw button, and then because Rocket Chicken Racing's entered, then can I come back in? If not, I won't even be able to spot for you.
Well, my understanding is yes, you can do that if it's all right. If it's all right and set up and you're registered as a driver, then you 100%, because you don't have to sit in the server. Like say it was a 24-hour race, you could be completely disconnected to the server for...
You mean you could turn your computer off?
Yeah.
I might as well just do it then. Withdraw and see what it does.
But the only... I suppose though, you could turn your PC off with it without clicking withdraw, could you, in the 24-hour scenario?
Yeah. This isn't very good for your stream, Chris.
It's alright, I don't claim to be an expert at anything. What's worse is the fact that P1 is only 7 seconds behind us.
Not bad in the second stint.
P1 is an A class 4.1. 3.4k, I reckon. Thanks to the 2 or 3 of you that are currently watching, appreciate it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I can also go into the team's roster and whatnot.
But like you said, I guess that's the team as opposed to the actual this entry.
Yeah, I can go then from the team. I can go into sessions and I can go into sessions and I can see register as crew for this session.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
That's that.
Maybe if we're not sure we can do anything else and we just try again.
Yeah. No, I think I'm crew. I think you're right. I think I'm crew.
I'm pretty sure that's the only explanation. But
So I definitely haven't, because obviously I've got a team. I just set up a team. Rob's on some motorsport, but there's no sessions showing for that.
Yeah.
So I haven't entered myself as that.
The 8 on that was at 207.93.
Come back into the sim. Into the sim.
just looks like I've really elaborately had a real human spotter and engineer for a 3-hour race I'm going to get DQ'd from.
Yeah. Friends races and friends.
Oh. It's a good track this, fast track in real life though I reckon. keep you on your toes here. Walls are pretty close, bits like this. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream though. Sorry I'm not as chatty as normal, especially as we're lapping completely on our own at the minute. That's where we need more of a community in chat, right? And then getting to rely on me spouting rubbish.
Incident in turn 8. There's an incident in carousel.
See the gravel.
Temperature's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Looks like they've continued. I think it's Sean Hook. Might have run wide there.
Then Robbie's got back to me and said, yeah, you can't leave and rejoin, so don't bother trying that.
Okay. Does he reckon there's a chance that for some reason, like, I've only registered myself as a driver and therefore you can't join?
He doesn't say. He just said, I think you registered as a spotter. But
Right.
we know that didn't happen because I was driving the car. I think all I can think, Chris, is that we got into like a, I don't know how to describe it. I got into an issue where I didn't press stop spotting.
I'm 99% sure that's not a thing though.
Yeah, fine.
But
Okay.
it's, I mean, if it's that or withdraw, we may as well just run and try it and see, right?
Might as well just do it now, yeah. Basically.
Well, we may as well just run around until the time for the next stop, right?
Yeah, well, it's wasting your time, mate. That's the only thing I'd say.
Incident in carousel.
Well, depends how much of the time you feel is a waste. I'm having a nice time.
No, you can. I'll sit and chat to you.
That was close.
I mean, there's another one here. There's Hobo Racing, which is one of two drivers. Don't know where they are.
Yeah, quite a few people
Yellow flag.
do it on
Yellow
their own,
flag.
don't they, and then get a DQ.
Do they?
I assume you lose all your IR and SR if you get disqualified. As in,
Well-
lose what you've earned in the race.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is the other thing. I got DQ. Like I missed the start of a race once. I had registered, didn't realise I'd registered, and then turned the computer off and went to bed. And I wake up in the morning and I got reduced. But I don't think a DQ's not as bad. I don't think you get.
I'm not too bothered.
But yeah, what I will say is, I don't feel like I did anything different to you. But like we've had this conversation with Sam 1,000 times. Sam, if you listen, I love you. It's a computer; it will only do things that you've asked it to.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's happened either. But I figure if we can't driver swap, then rather than run round to the DQ, we could just retire the car, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. mean, the bit, all I don't know is, it doesn't say anywhere like what I am. It doesn't say, oh, you are a spotter. It says start spotting.
Yeah, it says that for me, like for everybody, I think.
Yeah, I'm not in the trees. It's only showing one drive. It's only showing one drive.
Pretty sure that Porsche in front of us on track at the moment, which is in 45th, is the car that started in front of us.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, no. Take it back. DC driver change. So basically, we haven't done a driver change.
Yeah.
So that's that. Okay. What the other bit I don't understand is that it basically says that it gives you a warning you won't be able to race unless there's two of you. You know, won't allow you to race unless there's two of you.
I'm pretty sure somehow I'm the only one registered as an entrant. I don't know how, but because you're part of the team, you can jump in as a member of the crew.
Right.
I don't know how that's happened. Wherever it'll be, it won't be actually in the sim, I don't reckon.
No.
But I'm not sure if I'm the one that's got control of the team for this entry, say.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
And I don't think it's change the entries after the event has started. I don't know.
Oh, the jazzy coloured car in front of you, that's the one that started in front of you. That's the one I said, oh, he's jazzy coloured.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
He's in 45th at the moment. So I'm just coming on halfway through the stint really, 57 litres of fuel.
Turn 1, Angle is gaining on you. The gap's now 6.0 seconds. That lap was at 2:07.67.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
That was nicely done by then to let us through.
Here's one for you, Chris. When you've got, if I want to adjust your, I don't know, your mix or whatever, so your fuel and stuff,
Yep.
I have to click to become crew chief, and I clicked to become crew chief, but I didn't unclick myself to become crew chief. So maybe I
Yeah,
have to
maybe.
I have to click again, and to become Ross Anderson.
Yeah, maybe that's what all it was.
Well, that's the only thing we can try then. So
Front is
either, if you don't want to waste your time, we could do a little splash and dash now. But you have to
Let's just run around till the proper time.
Okay.
We're here, and then if you're comfortable with that,
Oh, I'll see.
and then just make sure you're not crew chief and you're not spotting on a box.
Yeah.
So long as you're alright with that.
I am perfectly fine.
Still going to gain 49i rating at the moment, so I'll take it. And I've not had a 1x. Imagine that, me, and I got a 4x right at the start. Oh, I forgot
I
about
was
that.
going to say there is 4,
That's
yeah.
pretty consistent.
Unheard of for me not to have a whole bucket full of off tracks though.
No comment.
I think I got well over 80% of the off tracks at this Austria race that we did.
Yeah, I think I had 2. Right, I've got everything's checked, so I've even checked the windscreen tear off. 110 litres. Put tyres on it? I don't mind actually, I'll run without the tyres. Like for example,
I think they were like 75% when I boxed, weren't they? So they weren't that bad really, the front left. Everything else was fine. Equally, more than happy, mate, if you want to take fuel and tyres. You know, we're in 15th, and if we drop to 16th, I'm going to be devoed. Not having the tow this stint is affecting the fuel usage though.
Maybe I'll stick the old tyres in and go slowly. I'm trying to work out the gap at the moment, but I can't see.
It's 10 seconds back to 14, the guy behind us.
Oh, is it? And is that the person we were fighting previous?
I don't recognise the name.
I'm going to Google my thoughts about crew chief.
Oh, that was exciting. That'll teach me. Dipping a tyre on the gravel. Ooh. I made sure I was awake. I take it you weren't on board just then.
No, I looked at my phone. What happened?
I thought I had to see if it was any better braking whilst having the right hand set of tyres on the gravel.
Was it any good?
Well, it made it more exciting.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Rodriguez.
I might slowly let P1 catch and pass so I can tuck in his toe and save a little bit of fuel. What do you reckon?
I'd let P1 past. Moreover,
It's taken him a long time to catch us, to be honest. I don't think he's hugely faster, but...
Don't slow him down. Don't slow down.
I'm just starting to get blues now, mostly because I decided to brake on the gravel, I think.
That was 208.55.
Give the blue flag while you're a long way back still, like he's over a second behind.
I thought it was a second, but
It's currently showing 1.3 and it's still there.
I don't think you get anything against you. Obviously, he can complain about you, but I'm sure he won't. But you're not slowing him down. I don't think there's any rules for like 4 sectors.
No, I don't think there is, are there?
Yeah, I'd say you're probably starting to slow him down at this distance you're at now. Showing us 1.1 on it. At the speed he's going, I think you probably... Well, my thoughts probably are he hasn't taken new tyres at his first stop, but second you'll be able to follow him quite easily.
Yeah, I think I'm going to let him go down the straight.
If he gets a draft on him, he might get a draft.
back straight then.
Yeah, I think the issue is that you're on fresher tyre.
Yeah.
He's a quicker driver.
Clear right. Clear right.
Let's go tails.
There you go, I got the 1X.
In the lines, there's Chris.
Yay!
Hopefully we can save a bit of fuel now. No one showing on my relative behind, 2 cars behind are not on the same lap, and that's 10 seconds back.
Car in front is Rodriguez. Someone's in turn 5. I think it might be Mattis.
He's definitely looking after his tyres in front.
Not sure how confident I'm about this crew chief button changing anything, but
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't remember turning it off last time, if I'm totally honest. But
I feel like we'd have spoken about it if it had been an issue as well. But
yeah.
only one way to find out.
Right.
Hopefully you're enjoying this. If you've just joined, basically for some reason we were meant to driver swap at the last stop, but for some reason it wouldn't let Rob in the car. Don't know why. It seems as though he's registered only as crew for the race, even though he definitely wasn't, so who knows? And we were up in about P8, obviously we had a really long stop where we were trying to work out what the heck was going on. Drop back down. Just been caught by P1, we've let them go past. We're just sort of saving a bit of fuel, because fuel is going to be really tight on a 2-stop. Struggling a bit with that wash when they're behind him around some of the fast corners. That was good of him, let us through.
It's hard to find anything out, to be honest, on Google, because as soon as you try search anything to do with crew chief, you just think it just talks about crew chief, the app, you know.
Yeah, fair.
He needs to be
Very nearly accidentally unlapped myself then.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's doing wonders for the fuel usage though. We did 3.7 on the last lap.
1 second. How many laps you say you got left?
Somewhere between 7.5 and 6.7.
14 minutes. Okay, so we need to extend the stint by... Sorry, extend the stint by... I need to extend the stint by about 6 minutes to finish.
It's quite a lot.
It is. It is and it isn't. It's about 10%.
Bad exit there. Drop the leader a little bit. He's going to get held up between some of these back markers, I think, so not too much lost. I should pick him up again for a couple of corners, hopefully.
Okay, Chris, the next car is...
Right. Clear right.
Quite know how we were all so out of shape there.
Work out what fuel the uses, you have to do a lap to get to the end. How much fuel we got left? How many laps?
6.5.
Say 12 minutes, so it needs to be 1 hour and 3.
There's an incident in turn 3. Looks like it's Taylor.
Try and extend as much as I can at the minute.
Yeah, okay, mate, no worries. I'm just going to hope that we can get it working, so I'm going to work it out properly.
Yeah.
Far left. Clear left.
Just trying to shift early where I can. I'm in this toe just to save a bit of fuel. Seems to be working okay at the moment. Thanks to those who are watching live or watching on playback. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hit that like button if you are. I've got a small issue. Rob, who you can hear can't get in the car, so I'm not supposed to be in the car at the moment.
It's
We had a really long pit
3.4
stop.
to 3.5 litres a
For
lap.
some reason, it's not letting him in. It's as though he's not registered as a driver,
In between the two.
but we're sure he is.
That
So
should get us up into 32 laps, which should be enough.
who knows? Nice one. I'm still trying to fuel save behind the leader. This Mercedes might have other ideas behind, even though he's a lap down. But I'm using 3.7, 3.8, 3.9, 3.7, so it's definitely lower.
Okay, Chris, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Cool, cool, cool.
So currently 5.6 laps to go.
I'm assuming you're not stressing the tyres too much.
I don't think so. It
can
feels
see what they
well
were
within
when-
my limits.
Yeah, I mean, when you came in last, they were good. Like 80 and 70% across the front on the left and left, and then 80 to 80 and 70, 83 and 79 on the rear left. The rear, the front, the right's fine. Who's Juan Valiante? Is he? He's not the leader, is he? Someone's saying pass right, pass right.
Right side. Clear right.
No, the leader's that BMW that just got really out of shape and forced me back in front of him.
You'd make him overtake you now, I would, otherwise you're going to lose too much space and too much time.
Yeah, I can let him get a tow after this and then move over.
Far left. Clear left.
Had a really weird, like, frame drop in my wheel then. Anyway, it's all good.
In the wheel, you lock the force feedback.
208.04.
Yeah, force feedback just went light temporarily, but it's fine. No worries, Chris. Never need to apologise. These things are all new to all of us at the moment, so I still haven't worked out the best way of organising these things. Oh dear. But we're having a few technical issues anyway. Some reason Rob can't get in the car. It's as though we've registered with him only as crew rather than a driver, but we're very sure we haven't done that, so we'll get there. It's only Rocket Chicken Racing's second ever driver swap race, so these things will inevitably go wrong. For those of you that weren't here at the start, I think they qualified something like 30th, 32nd, something like that out of 55, which was average, but our objective was not at the back because we haven't done enough practice. We got up to P8 through an outstanding opening lap by myself. That had loads of people span off. And then we've dropped quite a few places since then because the pit stop where we were trying to work out why the heck Rob couldn't get in the car probably cost us 20 seconds at least. So we've dropped back down. But we're going to try one more thing with Rob, see if it gets him in the car. We'll do the driver swap. If not, it'll be a bit of an odd end to the stream, but we'll end early because we'll probably retire the car. It seems pointless me driving around on my own just to get DQ'd because you have to have a driver swap in this race. There's an apex there somewhere. Just dropped the leader a little bit there. Busy chatting.
You're in the, as far as I can see on the fuel usage, you have saved almost half a lap, but it's not enough because you're going to go over into the pit lane and run out of fuel basically.
I had a feeling that might happen.
unless you go mega fuel save and save half a lap in the next 4 laps. But if you're just going to go into the pits and retire the car, I won't bother.
Yeah, that's true.
I can save that. I can
Yeah,
go
okay.
to like low mix and go from there.
The car in front of us is Rodriguez.
Hopefully you've enjoyed this stream so far though, if you have been here, which has mostly consisted of IT support for Rob and me getting very sweaty. So showing 2.8 laps to go now.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Did you have the? You must have had the tear off done last time because the windscreen's really clear.
It isn't to me.
Oh, isn't it?
It's still perfectly see-throughable though.
Yeah. Accident in T3.
But if anyone watching hasn't got Road America and is thinking about it, do it. It's a great track. I'm very new to it, but I'm really enjoying it. It's really good racing here. Some good toes down a couple of the straights, and there's some big braking zones. Leads to some good racing.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. There's an incident in carousel.
Just starting to struggle with the fronts a little bit now.
Incident in King.
Would you suggest if that's an incident in the King, that'll be a big crash?
There's cars everywhere.
Or his car can rejoin it. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Would you suggest I take tyres or not?
Well, I don't think you're going to eat through them, given that you're going to have to fuel save.
Fine, let's do that then.
But also, given that we've dropped positions anyway, I'm not sure that. Could you just take the front, just take the left side or something?
Yeah, I guess. I'm thinking stick to it, mate. It's double stinting. See what happens.
Okay. Leaders box in. And I've got 1.8 laps to go, which is quite annoying.
Yeah, so box this lap then. Well, I'm not crew chief. I'm not spotting. See what happens. I don't think it's going to work, but
I hope so too, Chris.
I'm assuming none of your watchers know what's going on either. They can't fix it for me.
The ever-present in Discord, Chris Perry, has wished us luck, but unfortunately I don't think anybody knows what's gone wrong.
Fair enough.
Pleased to hear it, Chris. Hey, you never know, maybe we're fielding 2 cars in the future.
The gap to Rodriguez ahead is now 7.3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris.
We will get it right. It's only going to get better.
This lap. This lap.
Boxing this lap, yeah. Well, I've just confirmed. Boxing this lap.
Box this lap.
Cool. I'm on my way in.
Limiter.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Murray is now in the lead.
Right, I'm in the box. Hopefully you can kick me out and get in. I'm out of the car.
No, Chris, sorry, crew members aren't allowed to drive.
Well, what the heck has happened there then?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. Nothing I can do, mate. Sorry, bud. Like I said, I was.
It
We
even
did.
shows you as a driver under Rocket Chicken Racing.
Yeah.
So why will it not let you in?
Well, like we were in the practice server. It wasn't the practice server; it was the race practice server as well. It was the one where you enter the race and then it puts you into a practice server. And we did driver check swaps, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Just before we quit. Anybody know? Anybody in
Car behind
YouTube
is
land
pitting.
know why Rob can't get in?
Yeah, when I go and hover over it. Yeah, if you get back in it, I'll. If you get back in, I'll. Yeah, then if I remove driver, a request is already in there. That's it. And like when I hover over the thing, it says crew members are not allowed to drive.
Well, that is frustrating, and yeah, that's annoying, and I don't understand because to me it shows you clearly listed as an entry there, as one of the
Yep.
drivers.
Yep.
Well, that's annoying.
Really annoying. Can we? I don't know. Can we have a look in? Is there? I don't know. I only want to understand what's gone wrong, to be honest, more than anything.
I might just try and quit, see what happens. Tried opening the door. Yeah, cheers, Adam. See, ever the helpful. I'm just gonna quit out and see what happens.
Yeah.
Right, it should be gone. They let you in now?
No, I've got nothing on the screen now, so I can't start spotting. I can't start spotting. I can't. No, I think you could probably come back in again, but if I quit,
Well, who knows? It was going quite well. We're back up to P11.
yeah, the only thing I can do is withdraw.
Yeah, same, or join again.
No.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got withdraw or join.
Well, it's annoying because it's only solely because I did the usual cautious Kev and did. Can you can practice driver swaps and make sure it works? Okay.
Well, I don't know that that's caused the problem. It's something to do with the entry. We've made some mistake somewhere with the entry to the race. Anyway. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds, Rob. So, not ideal. That is not quite what I had in mind, I should say. Something's gone wrong with the registering for the team. For some reason, Rob's not registered as a driver for whatever reason. Who knows? Can only apologise that we didn't get to the end of that one. We're going quite well, and yeah, awesome, Chris. Anybody that knows anything that might be a way around that, that'd be great. My assumption is going to be that for some reason we've not registered for the race with the both of us in the team. But we're sure we did that, and when I clicked on the entries in the race, there was clearly both our names there. But for Rob, it's like he's only registered as a crew chief or crew member. Who knows? Bit disappointing, but positives. It's actually going quite well. Qualifying was slow, which we always knew it would be, but we got up to P8 before the long stop, and then we're back up to P11 before the second failed stop. So actually, all things considered, it's gone pretty well. So a bit of an abrupt ending to the stream. hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you're not already. Hopefully, we'll come back with another one of these. We'll have a proper team registered, and it won't be a complete disaster. But I'll be streaming again, and don't forget, there's a giveaway on the channel at the moment for a Major's Garage setup for one of you lucky subscribers. If you haven't seen anything about that, jump in Discord. There's information in there, and it's also I've done a video at the start of each one of my weekly videos on YouTube. Other than that, I shall say apologies. It was a bit of a weird ending, and thanks very much for watching.